Happy birthday, Neems!
Here's the 36.
Here's to 36, baby. Love you.
Love you too.
Hooked up some din. Made some steaks. Oh yeah, she gonna do it right. You happy?
I am. Be happy when we eat.
All right, guys, welcome back.
Welcome back.
We Happy New Year. It's not New Year's for us yet in real time,
By the time you see this, it will be New Year. So,
but
Happy New
this
Year.
will be the first video of 2026, and it will be that after January 1st. So Happy New Year's to you. We are prepping for we end off last season talking about our week-long trip that we had planned to Maggie Valley, North Carolina. So we are headed in that direction. We're not going to get there today, but we are doing camper prep stuff, trying to make sure that everything is functioning. We had a couple cold snaps come through, so we want to make sure everything's working. I'm just trying to decide if I am going to set up here in Nashville and have a quick night run through, or if we are going to head towards the Knoxville Pigeon Forge area, which is only about 150 miles or so from where we are, and then set up there so that we can do our run through there. And then after that, we'll be less than 90 miles from North Carolina, where we're going to Stonebridge RV Resort, I believe is the name. I'll link that right there just in case I am wrong. But anyway, so that's what we're doing. But before we get on the road and we start fooling with the camper, we brought our stuff, we dropped it off. You don't see Remy because we didn't want to have to leave him in the truck while we run errands. But we're gonna run a few errands. We already did one. Naima had a package she had to drop off, so she dropped that off. And then now we are going to find some coffee, of course, because that hadn't changed.
And hopefully a breakfast sandwich. A little famished, a little hungry.
Yeah, definitely do that. I'm gonna go find some wood for the trip. Once we have a place, I think I can pick up some wood. So I'll stack up as much as I can fit around my hitch in the back. And then
we'll make a plan.
Yeah, and then we will, I have to stop at Walgreens also. So we'll make that stop, and then once we do that, we'll jump back on here and we will hook up and let you know what we decided, if we're heading towards Knoxville or if we're staying right here in Nashville. Either way, it's going to be a KOA. So last few months of our membership, so might as well take advantage of that. Not saying it's worth it, just saying we have it, use it. But that's all we got for now. We'll catch back up with you in a bit. All right, hooked up, smooth. We decided where we're gonna go. We'll tell you about it when we get in the car.
decide to go to Texas, I just still want to be somewhere where I can watch the bowl game on Saturday. Morning, everyone. Welcome to our site. We are at a KOA out in Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge area. So KB's going to take you around. You can see it a little bit.
The site's kind of messy because we utilized it when we got in. Even though it was super late, we still kind of hung out. We did a little fire last night and everything was cool. We did run into some slight issues. We got in last night and the power on the site wasn't working. Your surge protectors, guys, those are important. Make sure you have them because I'm telling you, I believe that our surge protectors saved us last night from hooking up to a bad connection. So we did that, and then we just ended up moving to a site which was an event. And because I went from a pull-through, we came into the pull-through site, and we picked that pull-through site because
we came in the dark. So
yeah, and I didn't want to have to be backing in.
We didn't get in late. It's 7 o'clock, and I mean, it gets dark at 4 o'clock at this point in time. So
100%.
That ended up being kind of the issue there.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. KB likes to hold the camera really close to my face. I know y'all don't want to see
because she don't ever hold the camera. So
I know.
if she want to hold it,
and I didn't get
could be
married
where
to
we
a
wanna be.
6'8" man with long arms to have to hold the camera myself. I'm just saying. So hey.
Anyway, so we ended up moving sites and ended up having to back into this site anyway because of how it was tight and whatever. We're not complaining. Beautiful campground, beautiful spot.
Definitely coming back.
Came in, went to the office this morning and told them, hey, the power wasn't working. We switched sites. We told them what site we went to. They told us everything was cool. We're fine. We're only here for a night anyway, so it didn't matter. This is our stop on the way to Maggie Valley. So, but KOA, I took it because we have that membership, and I said, hey, might as well utilize it and get my $8 off, which ended up being pretty cool. Oh my God, guys, I did not know what I was expecting, but I was not expecting this. This is awesome. This drive through the Rockies. I knew we were gonna go through the Rockies, but the Smokies, sorry. I knew we were gonna go through the Smokies, but I did not know that this is what we were going to be seeing. So they had these little pullover spots on this little road that we're on, and man, we had to take advantage and pull over and stop. Now, we're pulling a camper through these narrow roads, and it is a little stressful at times because some of these turns are just sharp and deep, but it is gorgeous, people. God is real. I'm telling you, when you see stuff like this, it's like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe it.
The sun is out and it's beautiful.
Oh, it's awesome.
Looks amazing.
It's awesome. I had to stop.
A great way to start our Sunday for sure.
Yes.
Yes.
100%. 100%. Took advantage of the Cyber Monday sales and a couple of upgrades that we should have been done. I finally jumped on the opportunity to do that. So I'm going to kind of share that with you and let you know what we kind of did and what was the purpose of doing that. So the first thing is we have another protection against your gray water and your black water tank to keep and prevent any leakage. So if you come with me, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So your tank, which is underneath, it comes with blocks already that pull in and out to let your tanks out. And this is a stop for that. But almost always when I go take this off, almost always I get some excess leaking. And that's not great. So my fix for this is to add the piece I just showed you. What it looks like, it'll clap on just like your cap does. And it even gives you a fresh new cap, which I'm excited about. And again, that is just my extra layer of protection to keep all that leakage from coming out when I arrive to a campsite, because nobody wants to ever see that. I think the best thing to do is put it at an angle here. So if I turn it this way and snap in place, pretty simple, and it can ride like that, and that's perfect. So that's my first one. This is the second one. This is basically, and I'm sorry, I'm showing y'all black tank and dirty stuff, but this is the nozzle that goes into the sewer that connects to your hose that the junk and gunk runs out of. So I bought another one because every campground we go to, that sewer hole is different. So this is supposed to provide a better clasp here with these clamps, and I'll take it out to show you, to lock into that no matter what type of connection you hit. So I'm going to pop that one open and see if I can get it out. Boom. So there you go. You stick that in there, you pop your top, and it's supposed to create a better seal. So while you're dumping, this doesn't pop loose like this one can pop loose if it's not threaded, and all of them are not threaded. So took advantage of that opportunity, and it just connects to your sewer hose like so. So I'm going to unclamp that part, and we're going to go connect. I also want to let you know we have two dump stations, gray and black, and your kitchen sink. So this allows me to have both of them at the same time, if I can figure that part out. All right, so my kitchen sink will come connect here, and my gray and black will come connect here. All right, so that works. You have your hose coming from your gray or black. The Y is accepting the gray, and it's now also accepting the fresh tank, which all goes into there. All right, so that was the purpose for that. All right, guys, so we made it to Maggie Valley. We're all set up. Everything is good to go. We're on our site. Now we're gonna sit around. J10, they met us here. So this is where we're gonna be for our Christmas week. This is campground we're gonna hang out at. We're gonna do some activities while we're here. Probably do one little thing each day. Of course, we'll bring you guys along with it, but thank you guys for tuning in. I'm gonna end this video right here so it doesn't get too long. And we will catch you on the next one. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. We appreciate you guys following along. Give this one a thumbs up.